Hey guys, C here. Thank you so much for clicking to join me in today's video. This video is recapping as well as styling and showcasing my mini trendy collection. I made a 5-piece collection. The lady of the hour is a vest, and I built upon the vest. I made the vest as well as a skirt, a cami, a pair of dress pants, a pair of jeans, and I tackled my first fly front zipper as well as perfecting buttons, buttonholes, and an invisible zipper. Whew, that was a lot. Alright, so let's get into it. So the first piece is my vest. This vest is from the Aura Patterns. I purchased it. It's very inexpensive off of Etsy. An indie pattern, my first indie pattern of the year. Definitely want to incorporate more of those into my me-mades. So this is the Aura Patterns. It is a waistcoat vest. I used a pink polyester twill that I purchased on sale from Joann. I mentioned the price breakdown in an earlier video. I can't remember the price exactly, but I'll put it on the screen. That polyester twill is a joy to sew with. Absolute dream. It feels like butter. It has such a soft hand. It has a beautiful drape and it is completely opaque. For the vest, I cut a size medium. I did not make a mock-up for this. The pattern is 2 pieces, so you have your back, which is cut on the fold, and then you have your front, which is cut in 2 pieces. This vest lacks no structure, so it doesn't have any bust darts, it doesn't have any razzle dazzle on it. It is boxy, it is plain, but I really do like this pattern. Now, to create more shape on my body, I am rectangular shape. To kind of cinch in my waist or give it a little bit of shape, I added tie straps. And my tie straps are 25 inches long. And tying that in the back definitely cinched my waist a little bit so that I can wear it with some more voluminous pieces like my wide leg dress pants as well as my wide leg jeans. And then my flowy slip skirt. They all look super good together. The execution on that vest is perfect. Hey, it's right behind me. It's right behind me. And thanks to my sister-in-law selling me her barely used machine, I was able to do my buttonholes because both of my original machines are on the fritz again. And I didn't want to pay more money to get them repaired. So thanks, sis. If you're watching, I love you. I will leave a link to the vest pattern down below. After the vest, I went ahead and made a bias cut satin slip skirt. That's a lot. And for that garment, I used New Look 6793. Once again, this was my first time using this pattern. It is rated as easy, and it certainly was. So quick and easy to make. This skirt as well as the vest, super fast to make. This only has 4 pieces. You got your back, your front facing, your back facing. You need an invisible zipper. My invisible zipper is top tier, okay? I love it. For the skirt, I used a satin that I purchased from LA Finch Fabrics last summer. I never got around to using it. It is bright and beautiful. It is the same fabric as this cami. I absolutely love it. This was the first garment that I've ever made a mock-up for. Based on my measurements, I went ahead and cut an 18 in my mock-up. That 18 was perfect. I went ahead and made my skirt in a size 18, but I did end up taking it in just a hair. Just a little pinch, no more than ½ an inch. And after cutting that skirt, I had plenty of scrap left over that I went ahead and made my tried and true cami, Butter 7001. That is the cami that I'm wearing now. I have made this cami 4 or 5 times now. I've mentioned it on my channel a handful of times. It also landed in my favorite patterns from 2024. If you haven't seen that video, definitely make sure that you do so because I love those patterns and highly recommend them. But nonetheless, Butter 7001, it is a coordinate pattern. I have not made the jacket or the pants, but I definitely will. For this cami, I cut a size 16. The first time I made it was for Pattern Hackathon. I made a 14. It was just a little too tight. I've been making a 16 ever since. This time around, I made the 16, but I ended up taking it in a hair on both the sides. Next time, I don't know if I want to do a mock-up or if I want to just go ahead and grade between a 14 and a 16. I have broader shoulders, and so I really don't like to be restricted across my back. And so that's why I opted for the 16. I also have a smaller chest and still want to look flattering. So next time around, I will be playing with a mock-up now that I'm seeing the value in those. I'll play around and get the perfect fit for that and probably make a pattern piece off of my mock-up for this particular pattern. But if you don't have it, definitely get it. And I'm certain sometime this year, I will definitely be making the other two views. After making those three pieces, then I went into my dress pants. My dress pants was one of the original pieces that I was going to make. So it was originally going to be a vest and a pair of wide leg dress pants, and it just exploded from there. But the pattern that I used for my dress pants is Simplicity 9235. I made view A, and this garment I utilized my second mock-up. For this particular pattern, I used more of that polyester twill, that pink polyester twill. I used pretty much the rest of that, so I purchased the right amount of fabric. This pattern had the elastic around the back and then a fitted waistband across the front. That was my first time making it. The construction, the assembly of that was quite simple, and I really like how that fits. I will definitely gravitate to these dress pants a lot, especially as I expand my me-made workwear. This pattern had another invisible zipper. I cut a size 16 in this pattern, and that 16 is spot on. Much like the previous three patterns, I made no major adjustments to this pattern either. I didn't have to add anything, like I added the straps to the vest. I didn't have to take it in any bit like I did the cami or the skirt. It is perfect as is. All I did was add more length to the bottom. I extended the length or the inseam. I will put on the screen what my inseam ended up being. For reference, I am 5'8" with long legs. This is another pattern I absolutely recommend. Now, it is no longer in print, so it's no longer available on the Simplicity website, but definitely check your local Joann, especially since they are currently $1.99 for the foreseeable future, as well as Amazon. It is on Amazon, Etsy, or eBay. After which, and possibly my most proudest piece that I made for this collection, is my pair of denim jeans. And for that garment, I used McCall's 8408. Now, I was so excited about this make that I pretty much chronicled me making it on my Instagram. I was sharing stories and posts left and right on this particular garment. I made view C. So the only difference between view B and view C is that there's no color blocking. So you have the same color for all of the panels. I absolutely love this pattern and highly recommend it. For this particular make, I did not make a mock-up. I was growing a little impatient and I wanted to go ahead and start styling them. I really just want to wear them, okay? So there was no mock-up on these jeans. It was, hey, I am in the mood to go ahead and tackle this fly front zipper. I am in the mood to go ahead and wear these jeans. Let's get it going, okay? And I'm so pleased. Now, this was the first time I had ever made a fly front zip. It has intimidated me for years. It's one of those techniques or skills that I've been avoiding for years. I first started sewing in 2015, and the idea of tackling a pair of jeans or a pair of fly fronts, none of that. All of that was just bizarre. And even after my 6-year hiatus and coming back into sewing in 2023, I think is when I started back sewing again. Still, it was one of those things that was just so daunting. I couldn't imagine myself doing it. Now, my fly front zipper is not perfect, but for my first time, it is amazing, and I am so proud of myself. And when I have them on, they are so beautiful. Now, the fabric that I use for these jeans is a dark indigo stretch denim from LA Finch Fabrics. I cannot remember how many ounces this denim is, but I'm thinking it's 10 or 12 ounces. It is nice and thick, honey. It is. My machine, even my heavy duty machine, was giving me a bit of a run for my money. I probably should have used my my seam jumper. That's what I should have used. What is this thing called? I completely forgot to use this. Damn it. Okay. Next time. I remember to use it next time. This was also my first time really top stitching. What I should have done is kept a pair of my jeans beside me so I can reference what the top stitching looks like on jeans and things like that. I watched a couple videos in the middle of making them, but nonetheless, I am super freaking proud of myself, and those jeans look store-bought. Like, they look amazing. I'm so confident in them. I know that they're gonna last me for a really long time. And shout out to LA Finch Fabrics for these beautiful fabrics. Like, the silky print and those jeans are just chef's kiss. If you've never purchased from them, or you're hesitant about purchasing fabric online, don't like the e-commerce aspect of it, support this small business, Latino-owned small business out of California. You will not be sorry. These fabrics, the quality is impeccable, and the customer service, top tier. You cannot compare another shop to the customer service that I've received from them. So run, don't walk, run. Okay, so that is my 5-piece collection. I'm so proud of myself. I'm looking forward to wearing these makes over and over again. Now, if you liked this series, you liked this collection, definitely give me a thumbs up to let me know to keep doing it. And if you haven't already, definitely make sure that you are subscribed. I have so many plans in the works. So excited about many things. If you miss any episodes of my collection, definitely make sure that you catch up right here. And if you want to see the beautiful fabrics that I recently purchased from LA Finch Fabrics, check them out here. Next week, I'll be sharing with you all of my recent makes, everything that I've made so far this year, and I'm eager to share that as well. As always, I love you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.